everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you feel like your English is correct, but it still somehow sounds basic, this is the video that you need. Here's the truth. Most English speakers don't have a grammar problem, they have a naturalness problem. They use sentences that are technically correct, but not what native speakers would say on a regular basis. And today that is exactly what we're going to fix. I'll give you simple basic sentences and then I'll show you how to upgrade them so you sound more fluent, more natural, and a confident English speaker. So without further ado, let's get started. Sentence number 1. I am very tired. You see, native speakers would rarely say, I'm very tired. Instead, they would say, I am exhausted. Or, I'm drained. Or, I'm worn out. An example of that would be, after studying all day, I'm drained. Do you see the difference? How this would sound more natural and expressive rather than saying, I'm very tired. I am very happy. This sentence sounds completely correct, and it's completely okay to say this, but if you want to upgrade your vocab, I would use I'm really happy. See, this already sounds way more natural. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. You can even say I'm so happy. An example of that would be, I just got my results and I'm thrilled. Another phrase that you can actually use is I'm over the moon. These words and sentences show stronger emotion and just make you sound more fluent. I am very busy. Instead of saying very busy, try I'm swamped. Or I'm tied up. Or I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. An example of that would be, I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, I cannot be dealing with this. This is exactly how a native speaker would speak. I want to go. These are the phrases that make learners sound more robotic. So this is what you do to fix that. I feel like going. I'd like to leave now. I'd love to go. Example, I'd love to go to that event. It sounds more natural and softer. I don't understand that. This phrase is completely fine, but you can sound more natural by saying, I don't get it. I am so confused. That doesn't make sense to me. Example, sorry, that doesn't make sense to me. Can you please explain that again? Overall, this is just much more conversational. It is very easy. You can literally just upgrade this sentence by adding one word and replacing the very. So you can say, it is pretty easy. You already sound more natural. Or you can use a different word, it's simple. Or something a bit informal would be, it's a piece of cake. Example, even though I didn't study for the test, it was a piece of cake. Now you sound more like a native speaker. Don't say, it is very difficult. Say, it is quite hard. It is challenging. It's tough. The question was a tough one. This is better because it's shorter and more natural. I am very hungry. Better way of saying that would be, I'm starving. I'm really hungry. Again, replace the very with really and it sounds more natural. I could eat anything right now. Example, I'm starving. Let's eat. These phrases are extremely common in real conversations. I am very surprised. Upgrade it by saying, I'm shocked. Even removing the very would help by saying, I'm surprised. Example, I'm shocked you finished that so fast. I didn't expect that. I am very interested in this. Instead of saying this sentence, try saying, I'm quite interested in this, or I'm really into this. Another thing that you can say is, I'm fascinated by this. Again, this sounds more natural and more expressive. Or even just shortening the sentence, this is interesting, just makes it sound more natural. An example would be, I'm really into this topic. This is how people actually speak. If you want to stop sounding basic, stop using very plus adjective, this is what you need to do. Use stronger vocabulary, use natural phrases, and keep your sentences short but expressive. It's pretty much what you need to do in order to sound more natural and incorporate these sentences into your daily life. You don't need complicated grammar, you just need the right words. Here's a quick challenge for you. Instead of saying, I'm very tired, say, I'm exhausted. Instead of saying, I'm very busy, say, I'm swamped. Start making these small changes and your English will improve very quickly. Okay guys, my final tip for today would be learning big words is not how you sound more natural, confident and relaxed. The main thing is to learn how English speakers actually speak, and the only way to do that is by watching TV shows, watching my YouTube videos, or these types of YouTube videos where they teach you to use common English phrases instead of just learning stuff off from a textbook. Hey guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below which lessons next you would like to see and what phrase do you use the most. And without further ado, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!